Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will talk about 10 amazing heavy machinery that are at another level. Maybe you should turn on subtitles to fully enjoy the video. Let's start. Number 1. Meet the beast, the Cat D11T, a sound-shifting maestro with maestro. Packing a punch at 634 kW, the powerhouse laughs at heavy loads. Its front blade, a whooping 6.36 meter wide, slices through mountains of sands like a hot knife through butter. Weighing in at a solid 104.24 tons, it's not your average sandbox player. It's the heavyweight champion. So next time you see this giant on the field, just remember it's not playing around. It's here to move mountains, one scoop at a time. Number 2. Embark on the epic tale of crane transporting fields. Picture this, a colossal crane, a road trip gone wrong and a convoy of mammoth truck attempting a delicate dance. As the giant crane precariously leans like it's practicing for a limbo contest, the colossal conveyor of oversized truck realizes they've bitten off more than they can chew. It's a transport catastrophe. Forget about smooth sailing, it's more like a wobbly ballet on wheels. The audience, buffed by center and probably a flock of seagulls, enjoying the chaos. Lesson learned, even giants have their clumsy days, especially on the highway runway. Number 3. The Cat 7495 Brook Shovel, the heavyweight champion of determination. With a deeper payload of 120 tons, it's like the hook of shovels flexing its muscle. Imagine a scoop that can handle a range from 30.6 to 62.7 cubic meter. That's basically a giant's cereal bowl. Weighing in at a whopping 3,066,000 pounds, with its deeper and standard link, this shovel means serious business. It's not just moving dirt, it's practically rearranging landscape. So if you spot the Cat 7495 in action, just know Mother Earth is waiting a makeover, and this shovel is the stylist with the heaviest touch. Number 4. Meet the Liebherr 996, the Godzilla of excavator. With an engine roaring at 2,240 kW, as basically the superhero of nature. Picture a bucket so massive it could host a family reunion. 36 cubic meters of dirt scooping extravaganza. This behemoth weighs a jaw-dropping 672 tons. It's not a machine, it's a metallic mammoth. With the Liebherr 996 on the scene, ditching isn't a chore, it's a performance. It doesn't just move Earth, it practically rearranges the planet. So next time you see this giant at work, remember it's not a picture, it's an earth-chomping, wave-lifting, bucket-swirling rock star. Number 5. Get ready to roll with the Cat 772G, the heavy-duty hero of hauling. With a body capacity of 40.8 cubic yards, it's like a colossal shopping cart for construction pros. Weighing in at 181,000 pounds, it's not just a truck, it's practically a mobile mountain. Powered by a robust 605 horses, this beast doesn't just purr, it's raw down the construction runway. Need to move Earth? The Cat 772G has got your back, and then some. So whether it's rock, dirt, or your weekend plans, this truck is ready to carry the load with a grin and rough. It's not a truck, it's a heavyweight champion of the world of construction. Cool. Number 6. Meet the Jaso JF 545V Max, the rockstar of lifting. With a max load of 15,500 kg. It's the heavyweight champion of hoisting. Picture this, reaching heights up to 32.5 meters. and stretching its arm out to a max radius of 30 meters. It's like a crane with superpowers. This machine doesn't just lift, it's practically high-five the sky. Need heavy stuff moved from a distance. The Jaso JF 545V Max is your superhero with a telescopic arm. So whether you are building tower or just reaching for the star, this crane is MVP, most valuable lifter. It's not a lift, it's a sky-kissing, way-juggling magician. Number 7. Get ready to elevate your expectation with the big-scale truck mount cranes. Hiab 298 This lifting maestro can handle heaping 9,400 kg at 2.5 meters or play the fitness game with 1,460 kg at 15 meters. With a hydraulic reach of 15.1 meters, it's practically the Michael Jordan of cranes. Need to touch the unreachable? No problem. It stretches out to 21 meters. It's not just a crane, it's the acrobat of heavy lifting. And if you thought the distance was a challenge, think again. It flexes its muscle even up close. The Hiab 298 isn't just reaching highs, it's setting the bar high and saying, "Hold my hydraulic fluid." Number 8. The Tigercat RH822D, the Liebherr's Dreams Machines. Sporting the Tigercat FD5195 directional hat with a 37.5-inch cut, it's like the ninja of tree chopping. Fueled by Tigercat APT 6.7 engine. A tire IV powerhouse boasting 282 AP, it's not just a machine, it's a team of tyrants. With a 27-foot harvesting boom, it reaches out like an arboreal superhero, making it the go-to for larger timber felling. If trees could talk, they would likely whisper. Watch out for the 88T2D, the forest-friendly neighborhood lumberjack with a serious muscle and a cutting-edge sense of humor. Number 9. Hold on to your hard hats. Picture this. The transport of colossal 1,400-ton crane, a road shape that basically a rolling circus. As the mammoth on wheels navigate the asphalt jungle, it's like watching a dance between Godzilla and convoy of determined ants. Traffic light becomes a game of limbo and turns are executed with the grace of ballet on wheels. Spectators work in awe as the engineering marvel defies the law of traffic physics. It's not just a crane on the move, it's a traveling spectacle, turning the mundane into a heavyweight comedy shows on the highway. Number 10. The 764 high-speed dozer, the world rocket of heavy machinery, weighing in at 18,000 kg, powered by a beastly 210 horsepower engine. It's not just a dozer, it's a powerhouse on track. This robot track marvel boasts 4 independent drive, hitting the road with a cheeky speed of around 30 km per hour. Picture this, bulldozer with a need for speed, zooming past at a pace that challenges highway norms. With a ground width of 2.65 meters, this bad boy can strut at stop in tight spot. And for those moments when it wants to spread its wing, it can hydraulically stretch to 3.45 meters, because sometimes even doesn't need a little extra swagger. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you don't forget to like, and if you subscribe to my channel, we will definitely appreciate it. See you next time!